Hey everyone, this is Todd Boucher from Leading Edge Design Group, and welcome to Cool Things Our Customers Do. Hazardous materials inventory management is a challenge for many organizations, but that process has become significantly easier thanks to some really cool customers of ours that we're excited to introduce you to today.
Well, I rise up with the morning sun, and
Guys,
then
good
I
morning.
put my head on the pillow.
Spending a few minutes.
Morning.
Guys. So we're here at the University of New Hampshire. We're so excited to tell you a little bit more about a cool application called UNHCEMS, and here's the team today that's going to tell us a little bit more.
I'm Phil Collins, the developer of UNHCEMS.
Hi, I'm Andy Glode. I work in environmental health and safety. I'm the laboratory safety officer.
I'm Patrick Messer, Director of the Research Computing and Instrumentation Center, working with Phil.
And I'm Brad Manning, the Director of Environmental Health and Safety.
So Andy has kindly offered to tell us a little bit more about the application and take us through it, so I think we're going to start there today.
Yeah, let's head over to a lab.
All right. So Andy, tell me a little bit more about what you do here and about the organization that works with UNHCEMS.
Sure, yeah. I work in the Office of Environmental Health and Safety. I'm the laboratory safety officer, so my responsibility is ensuring the health and safety of people that work in laboratories. So CHEMS is an integral tool that we use every day to help achieve those goals. It was built as a system that really applied only to the laboratory environment and to hazardous material inventories. But now I don't think that we have a program within our office that doesn't utilize CHEMS for something.
So tell us a little about the history of the CHEMS application. Why really did you guys start it? What really drove the need to develop the tool?
Yeah, CHEMS actually came out of an EPA inspection in the late 90s, and so UNH was one of the first schools to get inspected. The result of that inspection was that we were facing a pretty substantial fine. You have a choice. You can either just write a big check and pay the fine, or you can submit a supplemental environmental project and spend the money to resolve the problems that they find in the inspection rather than just paying the money out front. What we did was we decided to hire research computing on campus to create a system for us. So that's where CHEMS was born.
So you guys obviously use it for environmental health and for safety regulations, but what other ways do you use the application? It sounds like it provides some benefits outside of just the safety piece of that.
Yeah, we built it as a safety, for safety functionality. But some of these side benefits to researchers include better access between groups about who has what chemicals. For example, this building, Parsons Hall, has been here for quite some time. We've been in the midst of a major renovation project for the past several years here, and there was a point during the renovation project where the state fire marshal was looking really closely at storage of flammable liquids in the building. And so what I did is looked in the information in CHEMS to see how much flammable liquid people are storing, in what locations. It minimized his concerns tremendously, but he wanted a tool where we would have warning ahead of time if people's inventories approached their limit. I promised to him at a meeting just off the cuff that we could do that with CHEMS, and then had to go back to the office and ask Phil and Patrick at Research Computing if we could actually build this system in. And they said, yeah, no problem. And in a couple of weeks we had a system that complied with the fire marshal's requirements, allowed us to get an email notification that would go to my office and also to the Durham Fire Department whenever somebody either approached their limit or went over it. And they're very happy with that system.
So since the beginning of the application in 2001, how have you changed and evolved as technology has changed, as laboratory environments have changed, or maybe as regulations have changed?
Yeah, some of the core features I think are going to stay pretty similar, but as technology evolves, for example, a lot of people use mobile technology now,
right?
And so we found that it's really important that people can access CHEMS on their iPhone or on an iPad, and so we built those features in.
So is the application just used here at the University of New Hampshire, or are other schools or universities or industries able to access that, or do you provide them access to it?
Yeah, the more people that use it, the more hands that are in it. We add more features based on what other people need, and so if somebody builds in a feature that they need because they've got that current need, somebody else inevitably is going to need that as their programs grow or as their campuses evolve.
So obviously there have been a great number of changes in the tool since 2001 when you started. What do you really see for the future of the technology, both here at the university and elsewhere?
Going forward, you never really can predict when environmental regulations are going to change or when your compliance objectives are going to be different or health and safety rules change. I think the more information that we have, the more accurate the information is. We're always going to be able to respond really quickly to changes in rules like that.
Andy, that was great. Thank you so much for telling us about
Thank you.
UNHCEMS.
Yeah.
Such a cool application. Where can we find out more information?
Yeah, to get more information, just check out our website, UNHEHS, or you can go to the CHEMS demo site. Pretty much anything you need to know, you can find there.
Awesome. Well, good luck with the future UNHCEMS. We
Thanks a
appreciate
lot.
it. Thank you all for checking out cool things our customers do, and we'll see you next time.
Oh,